Merry Christmas, everybody. Got some of my favorite stuff, as y'all already know, on deck. Got my little barbershop back here, a little Christmas out. Stocking on the door, little tinsel. So I'm in this thing for Christmas. Now to the review. The Andis Sonic Plus Clipper. Now, I bought this clipper about a month ago, and I'll give you some of the advantages and disadvantages of it. I bought this clipper because I seen reviews said it was a good clipper. You know, I like trying clippers, so I figured I'd give it a shot. To say I wasn't impressed, I guess I could just say I wasn't that impressed. So you can see here the ticket, $66.99 plus tax, with that's with my little discount. And I figured I'd make this review before I go ahead and take it on back, because I really can't find any real use for it, you know. So here it is. Sonic Plus Clipper, microchip controlled, high speed, high power. It says it's controlled by a microchip, but other than that, saying that, I don't have any idea what that microchip is for. It says for a smooth, perfect cut, but it doesn't give you any specifics on the reason it has a microchip. Alright, and in the box, I'll get this thing open. Sorry. You get literature as usual. You actually get guards with this clipper. Oil and a brush, which is pretty much standard when you get any clipper. Alright, now to the clipper. I'll set this to the side. Here's the clipper. It's a nice clipper. It's painted red on one side and some matte black on the other. A little chrome fade lever here. Standard size Andis blade. It doesn't look like a master blade, but it fits my magnetic guards, and same size as any other blade. So the thing with this clipper, I guess the special part was it was a pivot motor clipper, but it ran just as fast, I guess, as a magnetic motor clipper. So it was like having your fast feed and your master all rolled into one. And what I mean by that is it has the power of the pivot, but it's really fast, so I'll turn it on for you. As you can hear, it doesn't sound like the typical pivot motor clipper. I have a pair of toe pads here. You can hear that. A pair of fast feeds. Both pivot motor clippers. Then you have the masters, which sound totally different, obviously. And they run faster. So this kind of combined both of them. And I think what the result was a clipper that cut real fast. I mean, it's like you stuck this thing on some hair and hair was flying everywhere. So I guess when I was shaping up afros and stuff, it worked alright, but it was almost too fast. Like there was a lack of control by how crazy this thing was going. But I guess if you want to get, I never really cut any thick hair with it, but I'm guessing it would go through it pretty nice. And also the difference between this and a fast feed is most all fast feeds come with a 17 tooth bottom blade, or a top blade, excuse me, the cutting blade. And this one actually has a blade with considerably more teeth, as you can see. It's a lot like this fine tooth blade that I bought for my old fast feed. As you can buy, a fast feed blade in two versions. This is the fine tooth, so I would say this is like a fine tooth version of a fast feed with the speed of a master. And I can't really downgrade it, but as far as me having both the other two clippers, I really had no use for this thing. It didn't do anything better than the other two clippers. It was just, it just looked kind of cool. I mean, other than that, I really didn't use it. And I had other people I know, hey, why don't you try this out for a day, see what you think. And everybody's like, whatever, but it's nothing I could pick up every day and say that was my go-to clipper. As far as the size, same size as a fast feed. So you can see almost the exact same dimensions. Not quite as fat, but the same length, same blade size, same lever kind of setup, pretty much the same clipper. Also, one advantage or maybe a disadvantage to you, depending on how you feel, is this is very light. It almost felt cheap. It was so light, like a toy. I mean, it felt like there was nothing to it, which, I mean, in some instances, I think being light is good, like when I bought my MVP instead of having that huge 76er, but I mean, it didn't really do anything for me, this thing being so light. But because I can't say yay or nay. I guess this would be one of them things everybody have to try out, for themselves, because if you have a fast feed or a master, I don't see where this is going to take anything that you already doing or anything that you already have, or it's going to be any competition with it. I seen another guy on YouTube. He said this was the fast feed killer, and I seen other reviews, so I figured I would give it a try. But this thing is my thing right here, so I don't know. I don't feel like it's killing this, but everybody has their own opinion. So, but in my opinion, I like this a lot better. It cuts a lot smoother. It's a lot more controllable. This thing feels like if you got a weed whacker in your hand and it's just going crazy. But like I said, you just have to try this on your own. But I figured I'd give you a little video, my take on it before I box this thing up and take it back, because I have so many clippers and I don't have no use for this thing. So I guess until next time, I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. Got any questions, you can always hit my page, and I'll holler at y'all later. This is the Andis Sonic Plus pivot motor high speed clipper. Alright, peace.